Good morning, MRE Rams. I'm Lila. Beside me is Dexter. We would like to welcome you to the MRE Morning Show.
Starting off this week's news is the upcoming schedule for this week. After 2 long years, we finally have the Sam's Valley Mini Marathon back. This Friday, the 4th and 5th graders will be running. Don't forget to bring your running shoes. In the world news today, there are a few marine parks that will begin to protect Australia's Galapagos turtles. Massive new marine parks will protect and preserve the Christmas Island and many more islands. This will help turtles have a home. This is found nowhere on Earth. One park in the Indian Ocean will protect 287,000 square miles of ocean. The size of this park will be bigger than the state of Texas. That's big. And twice as large as the Great Barrier Reef. This marine park will be placed on the highest level of protection of turtles.
Wow, that sounds amazing. What a great story to report near Earth Day. Now to the latest happenings in Ukraine. On February 24th, Russia invaded Ukraine, a country in Eastern Europe. Millions of people have had to leave their homes to escape the war. 2 students attending Ryan Gloyer Middle School in Pennsylvania decided to take action. They started a fundraiser selling yellow and blue bracelets, sunflower pins, and magnets. They raised over $5,000.
$5,000?
Yeah.
Wow.
Speaking of fundraisers, keep a lookout for our next school-wide fundraiser organized by Community 101. Students starting on May 1st, our school will start collecting cereal boxes for access. Our goal is 1,000 boxes. At the end of May, we will stack all the boxes we have collected and make the largest line of dominoes around the school. Here's a little clip of what to expect.
Wow, that's going to be awesome. Now we are going to give it to Jimmy and Chloe for the weekly menu highlight.
My name is Chloe, and right next to me is Jimmy. The lunch menu for this week is sure delicious. For Munchie Monday's breakfast, we are having whole grain fruit frutals, and for lunch, chicken gravy with mashed potatoes and rolls.
For Tasty Tuesday's breakfast, we will be eating eggs with ham and cheese for breakfast. For lunch, mac and cheese.
For Mouth-Watering Wednesday, we will be having breakfast burritos with cheesy eggs. For lunch, there will be fajita chicken soft tacos.
We are thankful for food on Thursday. For breakfast, we will be eating yogurt with fruit and granola. For lunch, homemade chocolate chip pancakes with sausage.
And the best day of the week, Friday. As usual, we will all have cinnamon rolls for breakfast. For lunch, Yang's 5th Street Asian chicken with brown rice. Make sure to say a big thank you to the lunch staff and their hard work. See you next week.
Yum, chocolate chip pancakes. Now we are going to send it over to Sophie, who has a special interview.
Today I'm going to ask Miss Douglas a few simple questions. The first question the students at MRE would like to know is why you decided to be principal at Mae Richardson Elementary.
Thanks, Sophie. That's such a great question. I decided to be the principal at Mae Richardson Elementary because I was given an opportunity to come to this school to be the principal, and I was so excited when they said, "Hey, Mrs. Douglas, would you like to be the principal at Mae Richardson Elementary?" I heard that there was great students, there was great staff, and great families, so it was an absolute yes.
Well, that's good to hear. My second question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you like MRE so far?
Sophie, I wish I had 11 fingers, because if I had 11 fingers, I would give it a score of 11. I love being here at this school. The kids make me smile every single day.
Why do you think that?
Why do the kids make me smile? Because they're so kind. There's kids walking all over campus who are curious. They're showing how to be friends with one another. They're trying to learn new things in class. And so it's just neat to see kids so interested in being at school and learning and being part of their classroom communities.
Yeah, I agree. My third question is opinion of being around kids all the time.
I love being around kids all the time because sometimes being an adult can be kind of hard and boring and even stressful. And kids see the world in a way different way. They're always exploring and finding joy in the world. And so when you're around kids all day long, that can be super contagious. And that's probably the best part of my job.
Yeah, that's nice and warming. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, exactly.
What do you do when you have nothing to do and you're just sitting in your office?
Sophie, do you seriously think I have nothing to do in my office all day long? So I'm going to answer that question in a different way. I actually have a huge to-do list in my office all day long, and sometimes it can get overwhelming and stressful. So what I like to do is when I have too much stuff to do in my office, I like to leave my office because it's way more fun to go see what everyone else is doing on campus.
Yeah, I bet it's better to be out on campus than just here in your little office.
I know, it's not as much fun. Not nearly as much fun as being inside of a classroom.
Yeah. My last question is, do kids ever fight with you or try to make you feel bad about something?
I haven't necessarily had a kid ever try to fight with me. I do have kids sometimes come into my office whose lids are flipped, so that just means they're really upset or having a really hard day. So in that moment, they may not be very respectful or kind, but I know that sometimes it takes a little while for a lid to come back down after they've had a hard situation. So what I love about school is that I know that every day can be a new day at MRE, and so I can either give kids time to calm down in my office if they're feeling pretty agitated or upset, or I'll just greet them the next day because the next day is a fresh start.
Yeah, that's what we do in our classroom. Sometimes if people have their lids flipped, they just take a break, like a 3-5 minute break, and that makes them feel better. So, thank you for your time, Miss Douglas.
Thank you so much, Sophie.
Thank you, Sophie. I learned a lot of information about Miss Douglas. I hear we have another interesting interview with Presley.
I am standing here with Mr. Santos. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions for the MRE morning show, Mr. Santos? By the way, my name is Presley.
Hi, Presley. Yes, you can ask me questions.
Thank you. First of all, how can students help you with your job?
Kids can help me with my job picking up trash or throwing their trash in the trash can. That really helps me out a lot.
That's really nice. Second of all, how long have you been a custodian?
I've been a custodian here at MRE for 8 years.
Have you been a custodian at other schools too?
I was subbing at other schools, but full-time here at MRE.
That's very nice. How do you think school would be like here without you here at MRE?
Without me here at MRE, I think the school would be really messy.
Yeah, I thought that too. Thank you for your time, Mr. Santos. Have a great day.
Hey, you too. Thank you.
Back to you, Lila.
We are sure grateful for Mr. Santos. Now into weather.
Hi, my name is Nana. And my name is Paisley. This week will be pretty nice. The warmest day will be today. The highest will be 68 degrees. The coolest day will be tomorrow with a high of 59 degrees. There will be a 40% chance of rain tomorrow too. The morning will still be really cool, so don't forget a jacket and be sure to check the lost and found if you're missing anything. Hey Paisley, what do you call a bear caught in rain? A drizzly bear. Thank you for watching the weather forecast. Now on to sports.
And I'm Harper, and we're here to talk to you about the latest sport updates.
The girls' basketball camp will be May 10th through the 18th from 6 p.m. through 8 p.m. at Scenic Middle School. It is $75. Contact this guy for more info.
A quick shout out to the girls' varsity basketball coach, Scott Dipple. Out of all the coaches in Oregon, he won the Oregon Meritorious of the Year for Sportsmanship Award. That's a mouthful. Congrats!
If you want to watch any Crater games, look on the Table Rock Sports.
Thanks for watching.
And see you next week.
Now for this week's movie review.
Hi, I'm Lexi, and this is Angie. Today we're gonna be reviewing Sonic 2. I thought the movie was cool because Sonic was fast, funny, and brave.
I agree, Lexi, although the fight scenes seemed a little fake. All in all, it is a good movie to go out and see with your family. Back to you, Lila.
This month, MRE is practicing a growth mindset. We must remember that every mistake we make helps us learn, so keep trying your best this week, MRE.
Thank you for joining us on the first ever MRE Morning Show. And remember to stay safe, stay kind, and
Stay awesome!